friends too. This is BleachBANGS Music, and we are with the Sons of Texas at the Diamond Ballroom in Oklahoma City. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and what you do in the band, and we'll just take it from there. Tell us about you.
Cool, I'm Jess. I play lead guitar.
What's going on, man? I'm Mark. I sing.
Too cool, man. So how's it been being on tour with Hinder?
So far, so good, man. It's been a nice run. I mean, aside from the blistering cold, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They said that earlier up in the Northeast. You guys got caught in some of that cold.
Well, for us, we're not used to anything below 60.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
You're
going
from far
up,
South Texas, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
South Texas, yeah.
So I mean, it took some adjusting, you know, but we made it through, and it's been fun. The guys are cool from Hinder. They've been The crew's been cool to us and that kind of thing. So it's been a good run so far.
Good stuff, man. Loving your guys' album.
Well,
dude.
thank you, man. I
Really,
appreciate that.
really loving it.
Thank you, man.
Some heavy bluesy, just kick you in the face. I love it. I love
man. I
it.
appreciate that.
She's like, man, we got to get that. We got to get that. We saw the video. Did you see what video did you see? And she's like, we got to get their album, man. I was like, hell
I bought it
yeah.
on iTunes, but I'm gonna get I like physical copies.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm still gonna get a physical one tonight.
Nothing beats the physical copy.
No,
man.
not at all.
Got
Not
it.
at all.
And thank you for finding the record, by the way.
Oh,
That's
absolutely. It was amazing.
Yes, thank you
How
guys,
long
man.
have you guys been a band? How long have you guys been doing this?
awesome. We started in 2011,
Okay.
but with this lineup, we started in 2013. The first day of January, actually. So it's like
Oh wow.
fresh start.
Fresh
yeah.
start.
Yeah, it came full circle 2013, January of 2013 with Mike and Nick, drums and bass. And after those two guys joined the band, it kind of just snowballed from there.
Brothers, aren't they?
Yes,
Okay,
they're brothers,
that's
so
what
they're
I thought.
very, very tight, and there's a lot
Right.
of, intuitive, magic going on. So anytime they jam, it's just always really, really tight, man. And yeah, man, what was it? 10 months later, we got a record deal. So
Hell yeah.
it was, yeah, man. It's
In
crazy.
Rocklahoma?
Dude, Rocklahoma was awesome.
Yeah, the festival, string of festivals
That's
last
the
year was
shit,
great. Rocklahoma was among one of them, and it was awesome.
What other ones you guys played?
We did Carolina Rebellion.
Cool.
We did Welcome to Rockville.
Okay, you did all the Maywood, the
Yeah.
Yeah.
world's loudest month ones.
Yes.
The only ones we didn't do were Shiprock
Invasion.
and Rock on the Range.
Rock on the Range.
Rock on the
Okay.
Range.
We haven't
Okay.
done yet.
Cool.
We
We're
keep
hoping to
talking
get on
about
those.
going and hitting up Rock on the Range, but I'm like,
I think it's
we're
next year.
Rocklahoma's right down the road, though.
Yeah.
We're going again this year, and this will be our 9th year. We missed the first
cool.
year. That was it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Tornadoes, floods,
Yeah.
Been through them all.
everything, man.
We've seen all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
everything.
were there with the Mudlahoma last
But,
year.
yeah,
That's,
that was some
That
nasty
was-
shit. But
That was intense, dude. But it was fun to
it
watch.
don't stop them, man. It
Yeah.
does not stop
No,
them.
it didn't stop us.
Die hard, man.
Hell or high water. Huh?
Hell yeah. So, do you guys have any pre-show routines or superstitions that you do every time before
You know, I
a show?
didn't until I accidentally came across it. You know, like it was just something that I started doing. It's weird. Like for example, like before I go on, I have a scoop of just plain dry oats, which is weird. But it's just so because anytime I've gone on before and like I don't eat or anything, and
yeah.
I feel
Go.
like passing
Start
out.
getting
Yeah.
my-
So just in case I don't get the proper amount of whatever I need,
Yeah.
so I don't feel like I'm passing out,
Yeah.
I get a scoop of oats dry, just like that. Throw them back.
Right on.
Coffee. I'm trying to score some right now, but apparently that's not close by. So,
Yeah.
but and I mean warm up. You know, for
Yeah.
sure you got to
Yeah.
warm up. You know, you got to stretch. Otherwise, at the end of the set, you're beat to shit.
Right.
You know, like
Oh, no, you're
No,
good.
you
You're
absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of stretching, a lot of coffee, and a lot of pacing around. For me, I don't know what the hell it's. The guys, I'm sure the guys already got used to it, but it's like right before go time, well, at least maybe like 30 minutes before go time, I just cannot stay still.
Yeah, this
So
guy,
I'm
you see him
cool.
back there. He doesn't talk to anybody.
I'm
He paces
pacing
like a
around.
lion in a cage, just back and forth.
People are like, man, this guy is fucking.
You're ready to tear
This,
something
yeah,
up.
this guy. There's something wrong with this dude. No, not even they're gonna tear something up. Like there's something wrong with this guy. Right? But yeah, man, it's just just
That's cool.
ball of energy, just
Yeah,
ready to
everybody's
explode.
got their own way
you
of
know.
dealing with it, man, and that's cool. So, how would your family or your parents describe you to somebody that has never heard the band?
Oh, man.
That's a good question. I wouldn't know, man, because
Damn.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't know what to say.
I mean, my parents have the album. I don't know if they listen to it thoroughly enough. But I mean, I'm just going based off of what they know about me. You know, they know it's going to be a damn heavy record.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Nothing but a good time. You know what I mean? A lot of blues, a lot of sexiness in there.
Right.
I don't think they would describe it as that.
They would. They would.
Weird.
They would. My mom would say, if my son's involved, there's going to be some sex.
Oh my god.
That's so stupid. I'm sorry. That is so dumb. I honestly don't know, man.
So, what is your favorite song to do live?
Oh, shit.
Usually, it's different for a guitar player and a singer.
No,
right?
actually, you know what? Lately, I didn't have an answer for that, but as of, I guess, a couple tours ago, it's been the Vestry Man for me, man.
Yeah.
Just
That one's been mine since since we started touring.
Just because where we put it in the set, it's, I guess, the pivotal point in the set.
Gotcha.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Gotcha.
And it just, for some reason, feels great every time we tear it up.
Is it the
there.
vibe you get back from the people?
That
kinda-
contributes. That contributes. But just when you hear, like, if y'all stick around for the show,
Oh, we are.
you'll hear John with that opening, the slide into
Yep.
the guitar. As soon as I hear that, I'm ready and I'm fired up. I'm like, shit, let's go, man. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, even when we feel like we're having like not too sharp of a show, it's that one song that kind of just will turn everything around.
Cool.
And, and it's very, very different too from all the other songs. It's got a very bluesy feel to it. It's got a lot of soul, a lot of. It's so cool. And then Nick on the bass, all that stuff.
Yep.
So it's very, very cool to play, man.
Good stuff, man.
Have you guys always known that music is where you wanted your future to be?
absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, I'd have to say so, man.
I didn't know it was gonna get to where it's gotten, but I was gonna be involved somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Me totally. I think I can speak for everybody here that we tried doing the school thing, tried having regular jobs, and we're all just pretty much just swarmed with music. There was no way we could escape it, and to some extent, man, I feel like we had no choice. Or maybe I'm speaking for myself, but there
I'll be
was
straight
no.
honest, I fucking hate day jobs. I hate the 9 to 5.
right there
I
with
hate
you.
it. It's,
What would you be doing if you wasn't in the music industry?
that's the
though?
thing, man. I don't know. Like, I can't see myself doing like what I was doing before. I was a dental assistant. Only because.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
only
Didn't
because
see that one coming.
there's a couple of things that led to that. Like
Uh-huh.
John had already started the program, and I was like, well, fuck, he already knows what's going on. If
Yeah.
I need help, he's already there.
Cool.
And it allowed me nights and weekends off to gig.
Oh, that's
So,
true, yeah.
and it had a decent pay, so I was
Right.
like, it's not the coolest job in the world, but it's gonna get the bills paid, and I'm gonna be able to do what I want to do, you
Yeah.
know.
Right on.
And it worked out, man. We ended up having a really badass boss, and that never fucking happens. But he was like, yeah, man, if you guys want to gig or do whatever, he would let us get away with murder. He's like, just, let me know with ample time, we'll cover you.
Hell yeah,
whatever.
that's cool.
Yeah,
So,
very cool, dude. That
Yeah,
guy.
but as far as what I would do,
Probably do the same thing. I'd probably be strapped up at work right now, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
That's no fun.
So, what's one of the craziest things you guys have seen out on the road so far?
actually, one of the craziest things that I can remember off the top of my head right now when you said that, first thing you registered was we saw a big-ass semi literally split open in the back of the tank like it blown up.
Oh, wow.
Everything was black.
Wow.
Everything surrounded was black. Like it was, I guess it caught on fire and it blew up or whatever.
Yeah.
But when we were passing through, there was like sirens and all kinds of crazy
So, it
shit
just
around.
happened?
Wow.
And it was
Wow.
like, dude, what the
I must have been asleep.
Yeah.
I do not
I think I was
recall.
driving and I literally saw it and I was like, what's going on over there? As soon as we passed, I go, what the fuck was that? And it was just, it's crazy. You see some
Wow.
crazy stuff out on the road.
But as far as shows go, I mean, nothing too crazy has happened. You get the occasional, hey, sign my boobs kind of thing, and
Oh,
that's
that's
kind
just
of
horrible.
it's kind of like,
How do you turn them down?
Well, you know,
I mean-
yeah, you gotta.
There you
they'll
go.
see the ring and they'll be like, "Oh shit, I'm very very sorry." I'm like, it's all right, I'll sign your shirt, no problem. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
But nothing too crazy thus far, you know, for this first year.
Oops. All right. Well, that's really all I've got. Do you have anything else for me?
How would you guys describe yourself, like your live show, to some of the people who are going to hear this interview who haven't seen you yet?
Well, it varies.
Obviously, since you
from,
said you got to stretch and stuff, then that's a good sign.
Hell yeah.
yeah. No, yeah, stretching's key, man. But I mean, we try to keep it as high energy as possible,
Awesome.
and to the point where when we get off stage, we're sore.
Yeah.
Like it's you're gonna feel it the next couple of days, so you have to stretch
Nice.
that kind of thing. But we try to bring what we felt writing in the music to the live aspect, and we hope that everybody has a good time, and we just try our best to make sure that everybody in the audience is getting a show and not just songs being played by a band, you know?
It definitely is high octane, man. And you know, it goes back to like watching bands from, bands that we grew up watching and listening to, and watching MTV footage, back when they used to play videos.
music.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we try to keep the energy up, and to the point, like this guy says, to where after the show, sometimes I feel like I'm going to pass out or just vomit, just because I'm just. Hopefully you guys see it tonight. We're just, up there bouncing around like a bunch of crazy
Yeah,
animals.
we're not overhyping the shit out of the show. We're just like,
No, that's
Well, me being the photographer and photographing the show tonight, that's what I like to
yeah.
hear. I have something to shoot at.
That's awesome. Well, I hope you guys have a good time.
Well, I'm sure we
Absolutely,
will.
I can't wait. I don't know what we were doing at Rocklahoma when y'all were playing.
I don't either.
I think it was once you got stuck, you were literally stuck, and you just
shit.
couldn't move in the mud anymore.
yeah, it was like, when you say mud, it doesn't really encompass what it actually
Right.
No,
It
you-
was this
Like
nasty.
we walked through it to go to the press tent, and like I was up to here,
Yep.
like
Yeah.
about maybe 6 inches up my pant leg, and it was like, it's crazy.
We had our mud boots on the whole weekend, and I mean, it was just
Mud boots.
Yeah.
Where were those when we needed them?
Yeah.
rain boot, whatever. I mean, we stopped at bottom. I said, that's why I don't even
Seems
care.
like we're always unprepared for the elements.
Yeah, yeah. Coming from South Texas, yeah, we do not know
Just don't
anything
see it.
about crazy weather, except for heat.
Yeah.
We have some friends down in South Texas. I know they're in a band called Black Torah. They play
Oh,
You guys,
yeah.
you know the
Shit,
guys
yeah.
that love them, man.
Yeah.
Love those
Dave and
guys.
Nikki.
Yeah.
There's two cats. I mean, there's two bands down there that I favor, and one of them is Black Torah. I
Yeah.
love
Just
Black
so
Torah.
fucking
Yeah.
talented. Dude.
Those guys are
Chris
talented.
is just, you just want to pinch his, I do. I just want to pinch
I'm
his
pretty
cheeks
sure.
when
I
he-
don't know
because
about
he just-
y'all, but
It's like as he's sitting there singing, and then he looks up and he's like, "Oh shit, they're looking at me," and he turns red and he has this little grin.
Well, no, the
It's-
crazy thing
he's
for
just
me
so
is that
cute.
he's about yay big,
Yeah.
but he gets on stage and his voice
dude,
is out
like,
there.
it
yes.
is.
Yeah,
It
his
is.
voice
You
is
don't
so
expect
big.
that
First
at
time
all.
we heard him, we said, "Oh
Phenomenal
my
singer.
god!"
Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy.
they've got. I mean, like you said, they're very, very talented. And I mean, shit, we've known about those guys for years and years and
Yeah.
years. I mean, they've been in the game for a long time,
Yeah.
man. I mean,
Yeah.
before.
You know what's funny is that Razor Dave, the guitar player,
Yeah.
was in a local variety band who would do like I guess contemporary music and just play
Yeah.
covers and that kind of thing. And I would literally go out as a young pup to go watch that cat. Like
Oh yeah.
Dude, he is.
and
He is
to
so
this day,
good.
if I can, I go out and I watch because I genuinely love the way that guy plays.
I know it.
Yeah.
He is just so good. So
I'm hoping
good.
that at least because Nikki's not in the band anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping Nikki gets something else because Nikki's
Yeah.
a great drummer. And
Yeah,
I'm hoping
absolutely.
that Chris and Dave.
I'm sure they'll
I
I mean,
figure
obviously
things
they're
out.
going to keep going. but-
I'm sure they're gonna
Yeah.
figure things out because I feel like those boys will never be stagnant in
No,
music.
no
you know
way.
what I mean? Those guys are awesome, man. Much love to Black Torah.
Yeah,
Absolutely, man.
small world, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
yeah.
Well, thank you guys very much. I
Thank
really
you.
look forward to
Absolutely.
catching your
Thank
guys'
you, guys.
show tonight.
Thank you, brother.
We've got some friends that drove 5 hours to come down, and they're excited to see you.
No pressure.
No
No,
pressure
no.
at all, man. None at all.
We got to go
That's
pick
awesome.
them up and bring them down here.
So that's about what we're fixing to do, and then we'll be right back and gonna shoot the show. And hell yeah,
Awesome.
hold on to our ass.
Hell
Yep.
yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank
so very,
you.
very
Thank you. It was
much.
so
I
nice
appreciate
meeting
it.
you guys.
Thank
Can't
you
wait to
so
see the
much.
show.
Thanks, brother.
You bet. Have a good one. Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.